two classes, what we discussed, that the equilibrium level is attained when there are two situations, when your AD is equals to AS or when S is equals to I, right? But if I'll ask you that, student, I want you to find out equilibrium with the in context of employment. So equilibrium level in context of employment. Okay. So according to classical economics, equilibrium level of income is attained always at the full employment. So what is basically they are telling that whenever you want equilibrium, there should be full employment. In aggregate demand chapter, we discuss what is full employment, what is underemployment, involuntary, voluntary, everything. Right. So that means there should be absence of involuntary unemployment. But Kinson said, no. There are three situations at which you can get equilibrium. So he said one at full employment level, one at underemployment level, and one at overemployment level. So as economics, what they said this is a situation, but Kinson said that, ma'am, there are basically three situations where we can attain the equilibrium. Clear? So you can write it down. Equilibrium level in context of employment, and the first one, and these 3 points. Clear? I'll do it till here, then I'll scroll it down.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, first is full employment equilibrium. Ma'am, what is full employment equilibrium? Basically, it refers to a situation when equality between when AD is equal to your AS, okay, and at that time there is a full employment level of income as well. Okay. So whenever if someone will ask you, explain when or they ask you explain full employment equilibrium with the help of diagram. So you have to first write the definition, then the diagram, then the explanation of diagram. Okay, so over here, this is your AS, okay, and this is your AD. Okay, so basically you have to draw this point, E point. This is the point where you will attain the full equilibrium, right? No matter, for example, if you increase the demand, this is the supply, this was the demand, now you increase your demand. So at this will be the point E1 where you will get the equilibrium, but yeah, you will get the equilibrium. Okay, so in the given figure, full employment equilibrium is achieved at point E. Okay, so at this point you are achieving where EM is, at the time your EM is equals to your OM. Okay, this one. At this particular point, there is no involuntary unemployment. That is, those who are willing or able to work are getting getting work at their prevailing wage rate. Clear? So this is basically a full employment equilibrium. It look like this. Clear? So first of all, write the definition. Then I'll scroll down. You will draw the graph. Then you will write the explanation of graph. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, underemployment equilibrium. So, it refers to a situation when aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. Equilibrium, so that means they are equal, but beyond the full employment. So, it is under, right? So, this is the situation. So, if this was the situation, this is what's your AS, and this was the equilibrium point. So, it is under. So, your AD will lie here, right? So, this situation is basically underemployment point. Clear? Now explanation here, AD equals to AS at point E1. So it is equal over here, which is lower than full employment. So full employment is here, but it is lower than full employment. So this is basically underemployment equilibrium. Here, it is employment when the things will be this, it will known as underemployment. When things will be above it, when the point, it will be known as full employment. Clear? Clear, Heba? You are not audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can just write it down quickly. Write down underemployment equilibrium, the definition, then I'll scroll it down, graph, and then the explanation.
Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, over full employment. So, over full employment is basically like, for example, this was a situation where you were getting employment. This was underemployment. This is overemployment. Okay. So, this is your point. This is full employment, and this is above it. This is over full employment equilibrium. So, it refers to a situation when equilibrium between AD and AS takes place at more than full employment level. So this is the graph for it. And here AD explanation, AD is equals to AS at E1, which is higher than the full employment levels. Therefore, E1 point signifies over full employment equilibrium. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Write it down, then graph, and then the explanation.
Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. So now we'll be starting with a new topic. Just a minute. Okay, you can see my screen, Hiba.
Yes, ma'am.
What's wrong with my laptop? I cannot zoom it. Wait. Okay, so now basically we are doing the next topic, which is your investment multiplier. Very, very important topic, investment multiplier. Okay. So first of all, basically, investment multiplier, you have two things. One will work forward and one will work backward. Okay. So working of multiplier. So basically, usually what happens, forward working of a multiplier. So it refers to actual process wherever by multiple increase in income, it brought about increased expenditure on consumption before due to new investment. Okay. So forward, when your investment multiplier work forward and backward. So when, if with the increase in investment, income increases multiple times, it is known as forward working multiplier. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So forward means when, because of investment, because for example, earlier you did 10 investment, now 20, 30. Because of this, your income is increasing multiple times. So it is forward working multiplier. Now multiplier works on simple theory that more the consumption expenditure, more will be the income generation. This is the base. I don't know what's wrong with my writing pad today. It's so clumsy. Okay. So it's basically, this is a rule that multiplier works on simple theory. More the consumption expenditure, more will be the income generation. So more you do expenditure on consumption, more will be your income generation. The multiplier poses work on the basis investment aggregate income, additional income costs, a change in consumption. Change in consumption depends on MPC or marginal propensity to you know this MPC. Additional consumption expenditure generate additional income for producer, and this process keep repeating till the total increase in income equals to the product multiplier and change in investment. Okay, so basically this is the work. These are the bases on which your multiplier will be working. So first of all, what you will write working of a multiplier, and then you will write forward working. Then this definition you will write. Okay, don't write this one. It's basically the same thing. Then you will write the second point. Then you will write this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. So in the next class, we'll just understand how we are going to do this. Okay. So till then,